That's kind of the way you want to draw it up in opening day, right?
Yeah, you're facing an elite left-handed pitcher, and I thought Coach Bruce had the guys ready in terms of their plan, and I thought they didn't deviate from that. Obviously, we want to eliminate some of the strikeouts, but when you're facing a first-round type arm, it's going to happen. But I thought the big kind of middle stretch for me was Austin Davis getting the 2-out walk, and then Elijah Nunez kind of staying inside a ball and getting a double. Followed that up with obviously Taylor's home run. So, I think that from an offensive standpoint, and then, River Ridings, I know he gave up the walk, but I thought he got 2 huge outs with Bradfield. That was huge. I wanted to kind of rely on some of the guys that had been there and done that, and so relied on some guys like River, and then obviously Luke to just come in and, at that point to finish the game, because we're probably not going to use him the rest of the weekend.
Also offensively, just Trey and Anthony at the bottom of the lineup. I know you in the fall you were talking pretty big about Anthony. Just both those guys look pretty good today.
Yeah, I mean, Anthony hit a ball on the screws. It's probably the leaves most ballparks, and then he did a good job of hitting the double down the line. So, and then Trey with a big double earlier in the game. So, it's really nice when you put guys in positions to succeed, and they took advantage of it. Yeah. I thought he was good. I think the big pitch, he really threw some good changeups the second, maybe the third time through the order to their left-handed hitters. That was a huge pitch for him in the fall and now in the spring, and he really showed, obviously, the people, that's a third pitch for him, but it's something that we're going to utilize because it's really good. They took, I think, probably 4 or 5 bad swings on the changeup. I just felt like he was kind of just running out of gas a little bit. And he was upset with me that I took him out, but I told him this is the first game of the year. We got to continue to work and build you up, but I thought he handled the situation and pitched really extremely well. Yeah, I guess so. I mean, he's done a better job of laying off pitches. I know he struck out the last at bat, but I thought he handled himself good and did a really good job in terms of getting the hit and some hit by pitches and getting on base.
Obviously, it was pretty good. What did you think of the team's 2-out hitting today?
Yeah, I mean, it's really tough, when you're in the other dugout and people get hits with two outs. You feel like you're just out of it, and it's kind of a kick to the cojones, if you know what I mean, in terms of 2-out knocks. So, I mean, if we're gonna have that as part of our recipe, I don't mind it, because those ones are crushing for an opponent in terms of you're almost out of the inning, and then to get some 2-out knocks like that.
Talk about making the rest of the weekend. So how big was it for him to get out of that inning?
Who's that? Luke, yeah.
How big was it to get out of that inning, and then how's he going to lead this to?
Yeah, I mean, he hit a guy and walked a guy, and you're like, you feel like, okay, how long until Luke is going to settle in? And that's what he did at the end. He kept pouring strikes and quality stuff, and gave us an opportunity. The worst thing you can do when you get a big lead is kind of gift guys base runners, and I thought he executed pitches as the game went on and got more and more comfortable as he was out there.
What are you hoping to see from him then?
Yeah, just a quality start. Give us an opportunity. That's starting pitchers. It's not about winning the game. It's about giving your team an opportunity to stay in the game, and then hopefully, roll a 5 and a 3 or whatever it was in the 7th, 6th, and 7th, and be able to kind of win late. But yeah, I'm expecting great things from Cam. He's had a great fall and spring, and looking forward to him towing the rubber game too.
I know you haven't seen Arkansas play yet, this team, but your general thoughts on playing them and the pitcher you'll see with Will McIntyre?
Well, they've had our number for a while. It goes all the way back to the Southwest Conference in terms of they've kind of had TCU's number. So, we have to be ready to play tomorrow. And Will McIntyre, he's going to be like a typical Arkansas pitcher. He's going to fill it up with a good breaking ball, and we're going to have to be ready to go with a good plan. And their offense is a lot different than most years. Usually they have a lot of guys that were back from last year. This offense has a lot of transfers and transfer portal guys, so it's a little bit different look, but they do a great job of getting their guys ready to play, and they're always talented. So, you bet.